Okay, so freaking let's see, we want to go straight ahead. Yep. We're heading to the pick and pull in North Portland. That's the one we went to last time for the other stuff for the car. Alright, got a set of T-bars. They're in the back, can't see it, but got that. I got my antenna cap and didn't pay for it. Okay, you don't need to take the front wheels off for this. This is a fairly easy thing to do. Just get her up almost off the ground and just kind of leave the wheels touching the ground. That's what I got right now. I got it to where I can move it. It's up. Oh, fine. It's up on jacks, so that's good. And I got both sides jacked up. So anyways, now all we have to do is remove those bolts. And I'll show you what we're going to be removing. But first let's take a look at our new bars. These have about the same amount of miles as the ones on here have, so it won't be too much of a problem. So now the torsion bars on this are fine. The only springs that are bad on this car is just the rear leaf springs. But I went ahead and measured these, and these bars are 1 inch, exactly 1 inch, and then my bars on here are slightly under 1 inch. Just like about a millimeter or so. Went ahead and cleaned them up with some of that super clean degreaser. Made them look somewhat new. But I'll go ahead and show you what we're going to remove. Now, this toolkit's a piece of shit, so never buy the mechanics products thing or whatever. The size I used was a half. Or was it? Was it a half? Okay, it's a 14 mil. We're gonna use this socket here. 14 millimeter. Fits right on those bolts, and it's also the same for the set screw, which we get cranked in quite a bit. So we can get done and do that, and we get to figure around. All right, got the T-bar loose. Looks like she's wiggling, so she'll come out. I had to use a smaller gear puller, like this one here. Just that one was way too big, and this bar seemed like it was a lot stiffer than the last one, because the last one came off like it was butter. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but there's no play in it, so I know that's not causing any problems. Just keep wiggling it like this, and if you have to, you can go around the other side and just whack at the slot for it. Push it back in and work it. There's a lot of shit coming out of that controller now. Well, actually, never mind. Yeah, just rust and corrosion gets in there. Now the spring coat on this is UL. Let's see. I really don't think it matters which way you put these in. I saw somebody mark them on one video I watched, but I really don't think it matters. I mean, it's not like it's lopsided or anything. Oh yeah, look at the grimeage on that. Alright, well, go ahead and put the new bar in. We'll match this one up. I think the driver's side's shorter. Yep, the driver's side is shorter. You hear the difference? It's a higher. Softer, firmer. So now we get to put that shit back in there. Alright, new T-bar is in. My only concern is that the keys, that the keyway that went on the other end for the adjuster was a little loose. It wasn't tight like it was when those bars came off the other Explorer that I took. Anyways, I got the bolt kind of turned in a little bit, so let's get her off the jacks and see how she sits. And we'll adjust from there. I'm only going to do one side for now and see how it rides with that. And then if I like it, then we'll do the other side. Alright, riding around with the new spring in, and it actually feels a little bit better, surprisingly. I'm just trying to purposely hit manhole covers and they're escaping me. But I barely got that bolt turned in and it's already a little bit better. So we're just kind of cruising around. My camera thing here is shaking a little bit. So that's the driver's side, or the passenger side hitting. That's a little better. Funny thing is, it's actually sitting at the same height as it was earlier, so the height didn't change. It feels a lot firmer though, a lot better. We do need to run the impact on that axle damper in the back. That thing's clunking like a son of a bitch. Yeah, it feels much better on this side. Now let's do the other side. Well, this is quite the easy job. So once again, this is we'll compare size. Okay, here's the passenger side, driver side, or passenger side again. Passenger side, passenger side. So, yeah, there's definitely a difference there. But it seems to ride pretty good on the one side with the other bar in there. So, let's go ahead and put this one in. Now, when you do put them in, this end here goes in your control arm, and the end with the little ridge that goes over your keys, or goes inside of your keys. So, I don't know, I think we might use these for, like, I don't know, breaker bars. Might weld something to them. So there's our driver's side, and here's our passenger. Alright, we'll slap this one in and I'll take her for another test drive. Alrighty, let's go for a test drive. I'll just go around the block here. So far she's sitting a little normal. We'll readjust as needed. Power steering sounds a little dicked. Firmer. Feels almost the same actually. Should go the other way. Let's see how it takes this. Too bad. I like it. Alright, this is how she's sitting now. Kind of like the stance. and I like the right height. It's kind of it's down low, but then not too low. I don't want that back wheel going into the fender well. And the springs have a decent arc to them, so. And then our front is in pretty good. Probably would be a good idea to get a steering alignment, but she'll be fine. I don't really care about these tires anyways. I'm gonna be getting some nice tires after we do the transmission. See you later.